Copyright disclaimer. Ladies, gents, and theys, please welcome to the stage Mariana Cross. Oh, on a cross. No. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill. This is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. It's been a minute since I've done music. I've been trying multiple times to do some videos about music, and my new audio setup was not working. How's it sounding now? I recently released a new piece of merch for the Halloween season at thethirdbill.com, and somebody asked if it was a ghost reference, and I said, yes, that's a ghost. No, the band. Now here I am. It is now. What better way to start October than with a Ghost reference. I'm going to be listening to some of the music of Ghost for the first time, just seeing how it sounds, how I feel, lyric breakdowns and meanings I can pull from it with no context before. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like if you did, subscribe for more. I stream twice a week on my gaming channel on Mondays and Thursdays, Bill Chill Gaming, that's in the description, with thethirdbill.com if you want to buy merch or donate. You can also donate here with a super thanks. Speaking of the description, there's also a link there to a card that will send you to resources for social awareness and education, mental health and crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that, should you or someone you know need them. Enough with the clunky intros. I want to listen to some music. We're starting with Mariana Cross. I thought it was Mariana as in the name, like A-N-N-A, and was corrected fast. So my apologies in advance. Just proving how dumb I am. Mariana Cross, the official audio. Ooh, I like how this sounds. Well, that's good. Let's communicate this. You okay? Yay, okay. Yay. Oh. Damn, that hook is amazing. As long as everyone's consenting. Oh, this has an amazing sound to it. Like, hello, Cynthia organ. Thank you. Hello? God? Ooh. Ooh, that lyric just has a little bit more pointy venom to it with the musical build-up. Yeah, we historically do not treat women well in our stories. Ooh, I see nothing wrong with that harmony. Thank you. This grooves. Ooh, I liked that a lot. I don't know. There was something about playing by the rules. I'm gonna look at the lyrics. There was something warm despite lyrics about pain, because there's also lyrics about overcoming pain. That vibe where it's like acknowledging the hardships and celebrating overcoming them and doing it in your own way. Whatever's going on between the POV and this person, you go down just like Holy Mary, Mariana Cross. You're gonna be condemned harsher than me is kind of where my mind goes instantly. Or I'll make you famous, right? I don't know. I'm not a very religious person or researched in religion other than general storytelling lessons. Religion is a big thing to pull from, right? But I want to look at the lyrics. It says, Papa, Father, Dad, Daddy, hello. We were speeding together down the dark avenues, but besides all the stardom, all we got was blues. All we got was blues. Like, this should be a good time and it's dark avenues. This is affecting us individually or our relationship. But through all the sorrow, we've been riding high. And the truth of the matter is, I never let you go. Were you separated then? Speeding down dark avenues. So you're moving fast. There's a potential here for bad decision making. Maybe it's acknowledging you're around a lot of temptations. Aware on a relationship, it sounds like. There's like a reassuring quality to it musically, and then seeing it lyrically too. Like, I never let you go. I never forgot about you. I never stopped thinking of you. I never hurt you or betrayed you. You go down just like Holy Mary. It's a provocative line. You go down just like Holy Mary makes me think like you're a part of this, or you're a part of my story. Mariana Cross makes me think condemnation. I don't know much about religion, but I know being on a cross is not a good thing. Doesn't sound like fun. Not just another Bloody Mary. Oh, I'm dumb. I was thinking Mary Magdalene, condemnation. Do you mean like the Virgin Mary? So are you about to have like a child? Congratulations if that's the life you want. Right? If you choose to run away with me, I will tickle you internally. I'll go with pregnancy. Maybe I wonder how heavy on religion we're gonna go here, because maybe that is the idea. Because there's lyrics later, we were searching for reasons to play by the rules, but we quickly found out it was just for fools. Maybe it's like, oh, we're not married, I'm pregnant, you're touring or you're traveling a lot, this worries me, we're not doing things the right way. It's kind of like, forget other people's beliefs and other people's rules, let's play by our own. By starting our own rules, you become our own personal version of the Virgin Mary, right? Let's focus on the happiness that we foster for ourselves. We can keep having internal tickling, and that's okay too. Like, it feels kind of like a condemnation of what others would deem sinful. But I like that idea. Like, we're gonna do our own thing, in a sense, our own religion. I like that a lot, and it just rocks. And like I said, that feels really natural with the music choices of it being like, yeah, there's a good like rock quality to it, but it has like a very funky, relaxing, reassuring kind of vibe. Like, it's okay. Stop listening to what other people would deem bad. That does sound like Mariana. That's a nice name. If anyone out there, feel free to take that name. I want credit though. If you choose to run away with me. So again, it's not about what other people want. What do you want? If you want to have this life with me, let's just keep doing that. And I really like the sentiment of, it's not I have the answer, do what I say. It's here's options in front of you. This won't stop being challenging or hard. I acknowledge what you're going through, but like, yeah, let's focus on happiness. I really like this song. We're off to a good start today. And next is Rats, the official music video. Ooh, Ooh, I love the sound. The visuals are upsetting. And now there's an ad in the way. Ooh. Hello? Oh, but it rocks. Damn, you know? Ooh, this rocks. Hello? No, oh, the teddy bear. The mask is really unnerving. Ooh, okay, those pirouettes. Good for you. That's not easy, I suck at those. That right there. Someone's gonna need to get their insurance out. That is haunting, spooky good. That's some good devil's music. Hello. Ooh, God, I'm a glutton for the devil's music. This is giving me like chills, and then it's scaring me. And then everybody's okay. Ah, yes, the white horse of death. Oh my God, literally the white horse of death. It's gonna shoot lasers out of its eyes. And then it just, oh, man. I love the devil's music. That's literally the sound. I touched on it a little bit in a video I did a while ago about Eddie Munson and Stranger Things. This is the kind of music that like showed me like, it's okay to be you. It means so much to me. And then literally some of these lyrics comparing like hate or condemnation can spread like a disease. It's just connecting with me on a good level. Bill throughout his entire life could really use music like this. Let's look at those lyrics. I loved this like push back them rats, like the way that it just growls, and it's a fight back. Beliefs contagious, spreading disease. This wretched mischief is now coursing through your souls, never to let go, never to let go. Yeah, because you're comparing it to a literal plague, the bubonic plague. This was uploaded in 2018, so pre-2020. The modern world setting with the visuals of the rats like the plague, very effective. It's almost like the judgment itself is archaic and dated. Whatever the rats may symbolize, to me it feels like, especially with the visuals and the genre, it makes me think of like how hate can spread fast, something aggressive moving its way through and impacting society and weakening it, infecting it. Rats being the cause of the bubonic plague, them rats citing the source or even seeking the source, if that makes sense, you know, making sure that the blame is on the correct element, which is in the plague metaphor, the disease found in rats, also synonymous with people who are deceitful. I love the sound of it too. Like, it's angry and it moves with purpose. The white horse is like death, right? The white horse is death. Them rats, rats, rats. Oh, whoa. The repetition of it, pointing the finger, making sure that we understand to find this problem at its root, at its source. And then we see like the people being like revived and then doing the choreography with them. It's like trying to help people kind of free themselves from those constructs in a sense. I don't know, I could be overthinking it. Or rebirth, let's reshape, let's start creating an environment without these infectious thoughts that spread so easily, so quickly, causing devastation, causing death. That can reach a whole lot of things, unfortunately. We are not a historically kind species. For me, it's the music. It's hearing those rock moments. It's feeling the drums and the distortion and wanting to bang my head. It's satisfying, it's validating. I really liked that. Holy crap. And I liked how different it was from Mariana Cross. Again, that one felt reassuring. We're talking to somebody, trying to provide options, be there for someone. This one, it has that anger, that pushback, that resilience to hate and negativity. I love that. Or I'm completely off base and it's just an interesting song about the bubonic plague. And I've inserted this narrative because of Mariana Cross. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. How am I doing? Oh, the pain of talking in an empty room. Next is Dance Macabre, the official music video. Please tell me that there's instructional choreography. I like spooky things, but I'm also pretty sensitive.
What party?
Oh, wrong address? Sorry to bother you, sir. I don't want to intrude on your party, I'm sorry. Ooh, but if you got horns, I'm here. I love a good brass. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm about to bang my head. Could I get some personal space, please? Ooh, okay, choreography. Same. Okay, dark, dirty dancing. Great lyric. I thought it was be with you, bewitch you. It works. I love it. Like, this just fucks. Ah, hi, whoa. When I was a young man. Ooh, did you get sucked in by sexy goth and witchy things? I feel that. Damn, good for you for being able to move in those shoes. I love how this sounds. I'm trying not to bang my head too much because then the camera loses focus. Are we vampires? As if you could outrun her. I loved how that sounded. The music video, I love the homage to like 70s horror. I love the way that rocked. I love the passion behind it. I love that there was a sense of excitement, but also danger and dread. I don't know. There's something about the stakes being so high. This could be the last time we do this. Let's go for it. Like, live like there's no tomorrow, or even operating with no certainties, embracing the passion of the moment. We're all vampires, I think. There's a story here that kind of flew over my head. Because first I was like, is he turning? And I'm like, hey, he seems kind of into it. I loved how it was kind of timeless too, like 60s, 70s horror and referencing disco, but obviously like this was made well after that, but it had that like older quality to it. Even some of the fashion kind of felt a little 80s kind of vibe to me. To me, in my limited pop culture brain, felt like it was kind of an amalgam of multiple eras and decades, and then we had like the plague doctor masks and things like that, so even more further decades. The way that it just rocked, like that had such a, like almost like a hair metal feeling to it. Why are we singing about this moment? Why are we illustrating this feeling? Because this feeling could be the last one. There's something very captivating about that. I'm wondering the connection, the eyes. I don't want to be rude if you just have very unique looking eyes. Like one character in Rats had like one. This guy I think had two. Is there a connection there? Maybe you just have a sensitivity to contact lenses in one eye. I'm not here to judge. I have weird issues with allergies and stuff. I get it. You know, yeah, like goth stuff is sexy. I feel you. I'd fall for that trap too if you could get me through the door. There was something about being welcoming to the character who was more open-minded and less rude, more polite, not so negative and condescending. A welcoming, dark, scary community. But let's look at those lyrics. There's a sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time before it's over. Oh, is it the passion of somebody who believes their time is up, dance like there's no tomorrow, live like there's no tomorrow? The sting in the way you kiss me. Maybe not so much vampires, but the vampiric germ. So are you both doomed? Is something bad gonna happen? Something happened at the end of that there. Could have been a guy in a costume. Could have been, the end times. Oh, here we go. There's a sting in the way you kiss me. Armageddon, cataclysm. Okay, so the world could end any day now. It could be like in this story, the apocalypse is about to end. That was kind of the vibe I got from the Raining Blood, but it's also a themed party. It could just be a really aggressively themed party. sorry. There's still something bewitch instead of be with. There's a little bit of foreplay. There's a little bit of a flirt, a tantalizing thing. That's all kind of part of it. Being so reckless yet still putting in the care to flirt and go through the steps and ooh me. Does that make sense? Savoring the moment, stopping to smell the flowers in a sexy way. It still has like a 70s, 80s dance track quality to it, but I also want to bang my head a little bit. I love it. I love how it's just relishing in the vocal choices. It's determined, it's declarative, but again, playful. It's so fascinating. Seems like in the story of this music video, the world was also ending, I think. Right? I feel like that's what Blood Rain implies. Holy crap, I'm having a great time. Let's not be reckless while still being indulgent. That's so fascinating. That's so layered. Because it could just be, let's go. Let's do this. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I needed some good rock right now. And it's just the right amount of like scary and interesting without being overwhelming. I appreciate that too. I love spooky things, but I'm also very sensitive. It's on my merch now, yes, but that's not a bit. That's just true. thethirdbill.com. Like and subscribe. Plug. Next is, I thought this was Circle. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. Cerisi? The official music video. Ooh, that's sinister. Cool, I love pamphlets. We're going to be late. Ooh, I was about to say spooky audio filter and then, oh, that hit right there. Again, the devil's music saved my life, so I'm very susceptible here. Puppy! Hi, puppy! Hell yeah. Are we performing at a church talent show? Me. I feel your presence amongst. Hello? Dad? Whoa, hold on a second. That costume's only for one specific person. You can't do that. I know your soul is not tainted. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay, yeah. Oh. I can see through the scars inside you. Oh, why did that make me emotional? Get up, kid. Bang your head. Ooh, it's like tired and, oh, your eyes. Sit down, there's a live performance. This is very rude. Ooh, that note. Your voice is gorgeous. Without me. You know who holds hands? The devil. Like, I'm projecting me. Sir? This is a live performance, no photography. I'll get Patty LaPone in here. Oh my God. Ooh. Yeah, give her some carry powers. There we go. Boo, f you. Joke's on you, now we're just gonna do it again, but louder. We have to start over because we were interrupted. Them's the rules. Ooh. Why is this making me so emotional? Yeah, take a bow, y'all. Thank you. Take a bow. Why is that making me so... I mean... We've already kind of touched on it. I don't want to dig too far because, again, not everybody who's religious is a piece of garbage. That's what music did for me, especially metal. It's very validating. I love the visuals of that. You do not. I have a musical theater degree. You do not interrupt live theater. Sit down. It was the line, your soul is not tainted. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. And again, that can hit, I'm okay. That can hit on a lot of different levels. Links in the description. Again, as long as you're good to yourself and others, just be you. Something like this would have made some things a lot easier for me, sisters, my loved ones, the people around me. Like, just a lot of stuff. I don't want to get into it. I'm okay. Sometimes you need that voice telling you, like, nothing is wrong with you. Like, holy shit. The people who were condemning you don't know reality either. It's, ooh. Otherwise, it wouldn't be faith. It would be fact. How about that? I'm sorry. I just want to focus on the song. It's beautiful. I love that. And again, it doesn't speak to everybody's experience. There's people who are religious who are also nice, and not everybody goes all the way to the hate side of that spectrum. But, like, historically speaking, this helps a lot of people. This helps a lot of people pushing against the loudest forms of those mindsets and beliefs. I loved that. We're going to look at the lyrics once I change this battery. Okay, sorry about that. Had a nice little cry while changing out the battery on my camera. It's been a while since I've had that happen. I don't like making generalizations and stuff like that. Like, there's tons of people who are religious who don't give into or agree with the hateful parts of it. I'm sure that's helped a lot of people. That's a very wonderful thing to exist. That just means a lot. I wish I had this when I was younger. Let's look at those lyrics. Words are fun. I know your soul is not tainted, even though you've been told so. Like, what else do you need right there? I'm not a religiously versed person. There's also something to be said about it being a little girl and the rib of Adam and all that crap. Like, there's a lot here that's gonna go over my head. It's fine. It's fine. I feel your presence amongst us. Like, I can tell somebody here is in pain. Someone is rigid in these intense conversations. Like, almost like this, like, there's someone here who needs to hear this right now. I know your soul is not tainted, even though you've been told so. That just hits on a lot of levels. There's always observational storytelling and autobiographical storytelling. Either way, there's an element of the character relating to this. I can see the scars inside you. Like, I know something's up. Like, trying to already foster a safe space. A candle casting a faint glow. You and I see eye to eye. Can you hear the thunder? Ironically, it feels like somebody pulling you away from hateful ideologies to save you, in a sense, like save you from the hateful thoughts and the self-hatred and the condemnations of yourself or the people around you, others that you'll never meet. You know what I mean? And trying to help you through the damage that's already been done, the scars that are already there, while the thunder is breaking in your heart, hate building, judgment building, internal hate, external hate, both pulling you out of that storm before it gets worse, before more damage is done. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel manipulative. And the fact that it's like through music, like really gets to me, man. Like, thank you. Holy crap. I'm okay. Wanting to write a song like this to help other people is a warm, kind, and beautiful thing. Thank you for that. And of course, that was the song that I don't know how to pronounce still. I almost said, after circle comes square hammer. Bill, shut up. It's okay. It's okay that you're upset. It's okay to make jokes when you're upset. All right. We're closing out the night with the official music video for Square Hammer. This is the song in Thor 5. Okay, that was dumb. Whoa. Ooh, this rocks. I love your sound. Ooh. Dude, sir, daddy, whatever the name that I saw in one of the lyrics, your voice is incredible. Are you asking me if I'm a narc? You want me to do what with the devil? Oh, I like how you brought the demon boys with you to the movie. Demon folks. Sing, my angel of music. Here our father takes his final rest. Okay, so yeah, daddy wasn't too far off. Is daddy okay? Is that rude? You've been very polite. Yeah, I told you, this is the new Thor movie. Handsome man picking up a hammer, electrocuted. I get it. Put on your 3D glasses, nerds. Dude, and it just rocks. Like, this just... Before... Oh... Ooh, man, I love the style. I love the old-timey animation. I love how it feels like an old movie. This just feels fun and engaging before you get into the meaning of all this stuff. I can't swear in YouTube videos anymore. I need money for food. Sorry. Oh, is the idea that you're watching propaganda about yourself? The Satan symbol in the sky. Da-na-na-na-na. Whoa. Yeah, what's up with the eye thing? Not everything has to mean something. It does look cool. It seemed like he went into a movie and was like, this isn't correct representation, or isn't like what I've experienced. Because he kind of seemed to like storm out. The way that everything was like stylized, signal in the sky and all this stuff, it felt like this is a more established or different world. Because I think this is the most recent of the songs I've listened to. I don't know. But I like the idea of now seeing the movie and then like stepping outside and like being called to it, but it didn't seem like, yay, let's join. It felt like he was going to like fight the devil or fight the evil pope. I don't know. I feel like there's a story there. Is there a linear album? Is that a dumb question to ask? My storytelling senses are tingling. I loved the way it sounded. A status heightening moment. Are you ready? It feels established now. I like the song a lot. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context. The other ones I didn't feel like I was missing much. but I'm sure I was. Now the concept is growing. It could be meta. The band is more established. Papa, is that what it said? It looked like the band was watching Papa and like he got something wrong or they want to usurp him. I'm not sure. Either way, I like the idea of watching a movie, especially something like horror themed and older and like the vintage movie theater. And then it just felt kind of like, that's not right. That's not how this happened. And almost being like offended and like storming out, that ominous look up, the glowy eye thing. I'm like, are we about to fight? Are we about to pull out a violin and challenge the devil to a rock off? Anyway, I want to look at the lyrics. I'm done making jokes. Hiding from the light, sacrificing nothing. Still you call on me for entrance to the shrine. Oh, dude, are you mad that now that you've become an established religion, people are only talking to you when they like need something from you? That's interesting. Is it the idea that like if we were to have a society where this was the theme of our religion, we would still be misusing or abusing it or using it selfishly instead of selflessly? That's interesting to think about. Or I'm overthinking it. Is the skeleton pope just asking for a better commitment from you? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like maybe it is the idea of like people are going to start acting out in your name falsely like they have for other religious figures. Does that make sense? Swearing to the devil were to replace the concept of do you swear to God. This religious concept, this deity, this being is also going to be taken in vain, neglected, warped, misinterpreted. That's interesting. So is the idea that then the guy who's looking up angry with the glowy eye at the sky, is he about to start his own denomination of religion? What if it's just a cycle? We do this to ourselves. We live in a society. We're the ones that delude, warp, change, and challenge everything to the point where it's unrecognizable. Or I'm thinking too much into it and it was just a cool song. I loved how these sounded. Like I said, sometimes it can be like really reassuring and safe, and other times it's angry and it's spiteful. Like it's very reactionary to invoking the right response and emotion, and it feels like a response to things around, an observational kind of concept. I love it. The visuals are really cool too. Like even if they're not connected and there's no big cinematic universe here, I love the consistency of like the different types of like characters. Like I said, the contact things got really interesting with the eyes, and I was wondering if there was something there. I love the older aesthetics. I love how we're jumping around in time a lot. This was amazing. That I'm never gonna say it right, and I'm sorry. Everybody help me. Not circle. What's Cerise hit hard, and I really appreciate and needed that. I'm so glad. I loved this. If people seem interested in this, if y'all are clicking, watching for a long time, sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing, if you want more, let me know. Gladly. That's something I want to get back into, is following up and diving deeper into things. So yeah, there you guys go. Those were my thoughts on listening to some of the music of Ghost for the first time with no context. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on my thoughts. I'd love to know if you want more. I'm going to listen to more no matter what. So encourage me to make it into content as opposed to doing it offline if you want that. Be gentle. I'm new. Again, I feel like a lot of stuff went over my head. If you want to support me in more content, you can go to thethirdbill.com. There's merch there. I literally have a Ghost merch. It's a coincidence, but now it's canon. You can donate at thethirdbill.com if you'd like, or donate here with the super thanks. As always, there's a link in the description to a card that will send you resources for social awareness and education, mental health and crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that, should you or someone you know need them. Starting to get my love back of Halloween after losing someone so important to me around this time of year, and I want to embrace that feeling and celebrate it. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. I know it took a long time for me to get my new setup to work after some of my equipment broke. So yeah, thank you again so much, guys. Hope to see you next time I upload or go live. Be safe out there. Wear a mask if you go out. Be mindful of others. And remember to take care of yourselves, please.